lost? Have you ever gotten lost?
In Costa Rica, man, it's really easy to get lost. A number of times just driving back home from a friend's house or something, and you just don't have any clue where you're going. Generally, I would have a notion, but this time in particular that I remember, I just was clueless. I think it took us like 2 hours to get back home, but it should have taken us like 30 minutes or something like that. I was just like, well, okay, I'm just gonna drive around until I recognize something.
You didn't even think of like stopping to ask or anything?
It was at night. It wasn't necessarily like the nicest place to be. I remember one time sort of getting lost in Juarez, which was kind of scary too, but I eventually made it.
Back in the day before cell phones, there were cell phones, but it wasn't common to have them. It was a lot more complicated back then, and that was before GPS really too, or like smartphones with Google Maps or whatever on them. People have it a lot easier now, and there's really not any excuse to get lost now, I don't think. Unless you have no cell phone service whatsoever, or I don't know, I guess there's a slim chance you could get lost now, but really you should be able to find your way out pretty easily.
It's kind of funny watching Frasier, and that was like in the 90s. They're like, oh no, we can't get a hold of them. They left a message.
I've gotten lost 2 times in a similar place, really. Gone to visit another friend with my brothers, and my mom was at this Bible study thing. We were supposed to be back to pick her up. When I was coming back, I could not figure out which exit I was supposed to get off on. I missed the exit, and I was just driving and trying to figure it out. I was getting really frustrated because I felt really bad because we were going to be late to pick up my mom. And I knew that they were closing the church that she was having the Bible study in. So all I could picture was her just like outside standing around wondering where we were and being nervous and stuff like that. I actually got stopped and got a ticket because I was speeding, because I was trying to get back to my mom as quick as I could, and I cried because, not because I was trying to get out of the ticket, but because I was so like mentally drained just and frustrated and emotional. The other time that I remember was with David. We were trying to get back from somewhere, and the same thing is that I couldn't figure out which exit to get off on. I just never went that direction that much, so I would go past my exit and then try to figure out how to get back. Anyway, thankfully now, if I have that problem, I can just punch in on the phone my destination, and it'll just tell me where to go. Have you guys ever been lost? Have you ever had bad getting lost experiences, like getting a ticket? All right, let us know in the comments below your getting lost stories. See you tomorrow. You got lost in a store? When? Who were you with?
Hiding, and then you guys walked off. And I was like, let me go.
Were you scared?
It was a long, long time ago.
Yeah, it must have been.
It was a lady, and she asked me if I was lost, and I said yes, and then she walked around a little bit with me, and then I found you.
Wow.
Oh,
I feel like, yeah, not sure if she was with us because I would remember that, I think. Or she might have a different, like, impression, like maybe she was gone for like 30 seconds. I don't know. Well, I'm sorry that happened. That's always traumatizing to children. Have you?
When I'm like distracted by something,
You're not paying
and
attention?
I'm like, that's cool. And then you guys are just like, walking away, and then just like,
what I like
oh, yeah.
is when he gets distracted and he's not following us, to go and hide.
That seems really mean to me.
What? See his reactions. Because he's usually like, well, no, a number of times, like we've been in a hurry, so we're trying to get out of the store. He'll be walking behind us, and all of a sudden he'll see something like a TV screen or something, and he'll be like, yeah, and start watching like a movie or watching.
I personally do not let our kids walk behind us. I don't think that makes sense. Make them walk in front and kick them along so they keep going.